going, Bert?
To look at Fancy Hog.
Not Fancy Hawk.
I think it is invited.
Tiny Dancer.
Yeah.
So Tiny Dancer broke down yesterday.
And we are going.
The pipe from the EGR cooler that feeds the little manifold Venturi deal before it goes to the crossover, the valve cover, that popped on them yesterday. The pipe blew. Good old man Winter. Man, she's a filthy, filthy girl. Filthy girl. Definitely needs a washing.
Yes, it does. Need a-
What do you think, Bert?
It's good?
Dirty, isn't it?
Yeah. But then what's the say when we got here?
That's like freaking concrete, almost. That's how bad that is.
It
Let's
looks
pop
good.
the hood and check stuff out. Ha.
I'm making it F. Look,
You guys must have went through some stuff.
Look, I'm making it
Pretty
F.
dirty.
Look, I made it F.
So that pipe right there broke right there, right behind the clamp. That's the EGR cooler. So it was just spewing exhaust out the back. And I can see it all over the cab. But yeah. Well, we're gonna go give this girl a wash. Future right there. I know he is too. '49er truck stop with my Bert.
14, you meant.
That's the 49er. That's what it's called.
No, it's called the 14.
So yeah, you guys saw how filthy Tiny is. We got to give him a bath because this is just he's dirty. And tomorrow, today's Sunday. Our drivers got home this morning, early in the morning. I decided to come out here and take a look at this pipe because I haven't seen it. Looks like they did a decent job welding it, but I'm going to buy a new one. Well, I'm going to try to find a new one. I think I can get one. And I'm going to come out here tomorrow and replace it, and then we're going to keep the welded one as a spare in case this happens again. Because, that is a common ISX thing. But I wanted to get it washed. Today's Sunday, so meaning everybody's watching the Super Bowl. That means that
I have a weekend of school.
Yes, they have no school tomorrow. So that means that the truck wash won't be very busy today at the 49er here because they're usually very busy. And I'm not a football guy, so sorry. I like trucks. I know they're guiding us up, so we're going to pull up.
Break. 19 Fortnite cards. I just say
Say breaker, breaker.
breaker.
There you go. Your future trucker.
Breaker.
You know, there's Kenworths and his Peterbilts.
It's a Kenworth and a Peterbilt. I'm just gonna say it's a Kenworth. Yeah, it looks like a Kenworth.
This looks like a Kenworth?
Almost.
What truck is this?
A Peterbilt.
That's right. It says right there.
Yeah, but it almost looks like Fancy Hog.
A little bit. Same color, actually. Except
Yeah.
this truck looks nothing like Fancy Hawk.
Yeah, but it actually has the same color.
But it looks nothing like Fancy Hawk. Just the color. All right, we're waiting for a truck wash. Once they pull the tanker out, and then we'll
get some snacks?
get it washed. After they pull us in.
Yeah. Eagle.
you want a crappy wash, go to the 49er. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. The truck was pretty filthy though, so I'll give them that. Looks good though. See you tomorrow, Tiny. Try to get this pipe. Right off. Potential hire. So I know you guys are asking yourselves, what tarnation is he doing? This is the insulation in this truck. It's actually quite nice. Better than Fancy's. But this truck has got a more highly spec interior. This is what we're doing. But in order to do it right on this truck, I needed to drop the interior because you can't really gain access to the bottom where the toolbox area is. So dropping the panel, it's just a bunch of screws here. And you have access. And now we're gonna measure this out very carefully and position it where we want it. But I think the two are gonna go right here, like so. So I'm gonna mark that off because that's the original spot. And now we're gonna go two over there, I believe, is what we're gonna do. So, yeah. All right, so we have our reference points. And I would really like this layout. It's gonna look really good. So 13.5 inches, 13.5 inches, 13.5 inches. These I went with, obviously these are the centered ones. They're in this panel that's got these rails going in between. So, and as you can see, there is some room over here, but it's about an inch. Now, I didn't want to go over too far in case this light protrudes behind this a little bit and doesn't fit well. So we wanted them out in the open. They're also about, man, those cows are mad now. They're like mad cows. So the way they are, they're all going to be about the same height off that rail. I know you can't really see on the phone the way it is, but it's about a 1/2 inch off, which is perfect. So now what I'm going to do, and I know they look like boobs, but those are the center points. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to kind of reference this, eyeball it, and we're going to get the hole sawing. I'm going back after that. So they're going to be about right here. Can you guys spot the problem yet? The other one's going to be about right here. Most guys that run these, and they have them set up like this, they get rid of these grab handles. I mean, you already got these. So I think for the cleaner look, I'm going to take those off. Because I really don't want to do any other arrangement with these lights. I really think that's going to look really good. So I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to pop these guys off after we have the lights in. But we'll see how they look. Maybe they won't bother me as much because the light's kind of going to be like right here. Halfway. So we'll see. Maybe it won't be too bad. We'll do the holes and we'll check it out. But that's kind of what you always come out to check. All right. Change of plans. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave those grab handles. So these are going to be our new light holes. That one, this one, this one, and then this one. Those are going to be all even. They're going to be even. Now I just got to make sure I drill the right ones. That one's old. That one's old. So ideally, I think that would have looked better, but I think this is still going to look good because it's evenly spread apart. So I'm just going to go outside and double check kind of off this rail. We got about, what? Oh, about an inch. So I'm going to make sure that those aren't going to protrude into those grab handles. So they're going to end up about right here, give or take. So plenty of room right here, right here. It's going to look really good because it's still going to have that even spacing. Ideally, I wanted them to be kind of, you know, further out. But man, I don't want to take these off, and especially for Alice, if she's going to be climbing on the back of here, the more grab handles for her, the better. So we're going to go with that. So we're going to pre-drill our holes. We're going to center our drill. We're going to drill from the inside, and then we're going to come back out of here once we have our pilot holes drilled, and we're going to go to town. Let's go inside this beast. Yeah, I had to move everything off the bed, shove it in places. Alice had a bunch of stuff in here, So, all right, here goes nothing. Holes are drilled. I'll give you guys a look from further away. But I marked my holes. Oh, I got a drill. That was already there. I know my wife's gonna blame me for that, but it wasn't me. Let's get a look back. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
What's up, guys? It is the start of a new day for me, even though it's the same day as we just left off on, but I've had my 10 off. I went and just had some dinner. It was amazing. It was good. I guess it was breakfast, but it was dinner for breakfast. I had dinner for breakfast. We're still here off of the exit 72, off of 5 in Washington State. We just fired up Fancy here, and we are ready to hit the road. I got my cream. I'm gonna put it in my coffee, and I'm ready to go trucking. I asked them when I was in there having my dinner for breakfast, if they would fill my cup up with some coffee, and they did. So very excited about that. They also filled it up just a tiny bit too full. So now to dump some out.
Man, I like that placement. I really like it. I think that came out really good. Not wired yet. We got the interior put back inside. We just got to put the screws back in it. And we got the wires ran down this way. And there's a grommet at the bottom that's going to come out on. So we'll hook everything up because I got it pre-wired into the one of the spare switches on the dash. I got the wiring into the hood laying down. I already fed it through. So yeah, all we gotta do is just ground it, connect it up there under the hood, and we'll have backlights. Or as the same Tennessee, lots.
Anyhow, I had a good 10 off. It was very quiet here. Unlike the chain truck stops, very peaceful. So I definitely appreciated that, and I probably needed that as well. Just been running real hard all week, trying to figure out this lane and be very efficient with our time. But I think we're getting the hang of it. I think everything on this lane is going to be pretty smooth sailing, other than Washington, the Washington stop. And the only reason being on that is the issue with getting empty trailers, because they're closed, and if there's not an empty that you can like physically see, and like say it's like backed up to the dock where you can't see in there, that might be a problem. Or if we're picking up a loaded trailer and nobody's there, that also would probably be a problem because you need to get your bills. So we'll see how that goes, but the rest of the trip, can't complain, and I'm liking it so far. So definitely liking the shift. I did, when they wrote this run out, it was for nights. I was like, man, that's gonna suck. But you know what, guys, it really doesn't. So I'm happy with it so far. We'll see how it goes tonight, though, because the week ain't over. But yeah, despite the little fiasco this morning in Auburn, I like this run. I think it's going to be all right. So Martin's going to go out next week, and hopefully he can even get this a little little bit more efficient and learn from my mistakes, and we'll get this all nailed out. Weather was good today here. I think it was in the 50s while I was sleeping, so very comfortable in the truck. I had the bunk heater on, but it didn't run very much, so like I said, very, very comfortable. That was nice. A lot of traffic here though, man. Goodness. A lot of traffic. Alrighty, we're just about out of Oregon. I want to say there's like 24 miles left. Evening is going very well. I think it's about midnight local time, which is my home time. And we just stopped here really quick to knock that 30-minute break out the park and let Fancy have a moment to look pretty there. Let's all admire Fancy. And let the dog out too. The dog needed to go potty, so. We're just going to hang out here for a little bit, and I don't know, maybe we'll cruise the internet or edit a video. We'll think of something to do for 30 minutes. Alright, well, we ran around with the dog outside for about 15 minutes. We still got 15 minutes left. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably not going to do much. But, I don't know. Talk to you guys, right? I got complimented on my jacket today when I was having breakfast this morning, which I guess was my dinner. I had breakfast for dinner, and I had dinner for breakfast, if that makes any sense today. But anyway, the waitress complimented me on this jacket, and guys, I got to tell you, I never thought I'd like a coat so much. And the company that sent this to me, they have offered to provide a jacket, a women's jacket for a giveaway, and a men's heated vest for a giveaway. And the men's vest, what's really cool about that is that you can layer it under any other jacket or hoodie and be warm and toasty. So I wanted to put that out there. If you guys are interested in winning one of these jackets, let me know, because if you guys want to do a giveaway, I have never done a giveaway on this channel, but there's no time like the present. So if you guys are interested in that and we get enough interest, I'll tell them, yeah, for sure, let's do it. So just let me know in the comments. But I love this coat. It is a awesome coat, and one of the reasons I really like it too is because I think it looks really flattering on my bootay. not my booty, but my body, you know. Put that back there for now. I was gonna have a drink his coffee. I forgot about that. I had it in my hand because I wanted to drink it. Alright guys, we did it. We made it here. I have 5 minutes left on my clock. And that's actually I would have had more, but I forgot to log myself not driving and in the yard while I was backing this trailer up. So I better change that really quick. Guys, we ran hard. We got 3,300 miles. Yes, 3,300 miles in 4.25 days under our belt. That maiden voyage has been sailed. We have chartered the uncharted waters. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, guys, we did it. It was a most excellent week. Most excellent work week. I'm looking forward to coming out again. Actually, I can't wait to come out again. But I'm going to have to wait because, well, it's Martin's turn. So he gets the next round. I'll run the round after that. And we're just going to keep rotating it, guys. So on that note, thank you all so much for joining me this week. It's always a pleasure having you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. And yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Oh, remember, first rule of Fight Club, we don't talk about Fight Club. See ya.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on.